Alright, we're back at the spot. Doing some practice laps. Gonna just kind of get a feel for the fundamentals. Practice those low speed maneuvering. And also get used to stuff like road gravel and all that. Yeah, got the riding buddy going. It's a beautiful day out. It's a little bit warm, like probably like 80 degrees right now, but nice and breezy. So that shit feels good as fuck going through the fucking jacket. Just keeping it in first gear. Nothing too crazy. Woo! Those little bumps on the sport bike. You definitely feel it. As well as running over like any little objects. As you can see, there's plenty of them. Really, the biggest thing I'm worried about is like popping the fucking tire. That would fucking suck. But little branch just to test the suspension and whatnot. Oh, yeah. Let's practice a little bit, and then
the other way around.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep practicing because I got to get used to again the shifting and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I myself like to warm up on the bike before really like going out on the roads and whatnot. At least like those busy, like, you know, 2-3 lane roads that go about like 35-40 miles an hour speed limit. Woo. I love hearing the whir of that fucking motor just go. Like, I know that I don't have an aftermarket exhaust or any of that stuff, but just appreciating the engineering that went behind this machine, as you know, the manufacturer intended it. There's just something about it. It's like Huncho Jack says, stock me out. I don't want no aftermarket rims. I don't want no aftermarket exhaust. I don't want to do like an engine swap. None of that. So the idea behind this really is like, it's not supposed to be flashy practice. It's not supposed to be fun necessarily, after a while at least, but like just really committing to muscle memory that, you know, that knowledge that you need when, essentially like when you become one with the bike. Like when you sit on this thing, you want to think of it as an extension of you. And I know that it seems like for sure concepts like counter steering are not quite intuitive. But in a lot of ways, when you're moving,
Like the thing is practicing stopping and downshifting,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that downshift for sure. It's, you want to like pretty much do it like a little bit early. You know, like if you're approaching like a stop sign or something,
Yeah.
you want to do like half a block down.
Yeah, start downshifting.
It's sort of like how what they say, like when you're riding in a car, you're supposed to signal half a block down. Something like that. Keep practicing.
A little bit more, and then we'll at least go around here in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And then a little farther.
Okay.
So let's keep practicing a little.
Cool.
You want me to go or?
No, I'll go. Oh, but so as I was saying, like, I know a lot of concepts might seem counterintuitive, such as like counter steering, but in a lot of ways you want to just trust your body. And what I mean by that is, like, we have these naturally built-in gyroscopes right in our ears, like in the form of like whatever liquid hair cellular sort of conglomerate there is within the ear, and that really helps us like determine and orient where we are spatially. And so a lot of motorcycling really is just, it's sort of like this physical knowledge, I guess. Like I said, muscle memory after a while. Foo! Foo!
Look it up.
No.
Go all the way to like 22nd, go around and come back, and then you go farther.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll go down Gardner.
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds good to me.
You want me to go first?
If you prefer, like I said,
Yeah, I can go.
my mindset is always like if I'm behind you, at least if anything happens, I'm right there.
Okay. All right.
Dope. Yeah.
Careful with that, please.
Yeah. Sus as fuck.
Learn how to do is the rev matching.
Oh yeah. So okay.
Here comes the car.
Yeah. Yeah, so what I was trying to say is, okay, when you're rev maxing, what you're doing is you're pulling in the clutch as you're shifting. When the clutch is pulled in and the wheel is disengaged, you rev it to clear, you essentially clear out the engine.
Okay.
And from there,
Then engage the clutch. Or, yeah.
yeah, and then engage, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Cool, so we're making a right here?
Yes.
Okay,
That one first?
yeah. You okay?
That's the one thing I gotta practice is like the whole rev matching.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard on a semi-automatic.
Yeah, you hear the wheel like kind of.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was like a brake.
No, because I'm shifting down and then the RPMs are too high.
Oh, so it's like it like chugs.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, you see, I keep trying to. I gotta figure out the timing. Okay, here comes the car. All right.
All right.
We'll go back
Yeah.
what's the practice?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? It's up to you.
Yeah, we could practice.
All right, let's practice a little. I gotta get that rev matching. I think what I do is when I press the clutch in, I have to do the quick like blip.
Yeah.
And once the RPMs go up, then I release the clutch.
Right.
Right? I have
But
to do,
but you don't have a clutch, right?
well, it's the foot. I'll explain to you. Let's go over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the thing is, I'll show you. It does have a clutch, but it's not in the hand. So right now it's in neutral. When I press down,
Oh, so while you're holding it, it's the clutch is engaged?
so while I'm holding it down, I'm what is it? What do you call it? Engaging the clutch. There, I'm engaging the clutch. Then when I release, it's kind of like that hand grip.
Yeah.
So watch.
It acts as a hand grip and it'll just shift to the next gear.
Yeah. So right now, like watch. Right there, if I hold it down, it's like squeezing the clutch lever.
Yeah.
And then when I let go, it's like letting go of the lever.
Yeah.
So it does kind of have one, but instead of up here, it's on the foot.
Makes sense. Because at some point, there has to be some proxy for a clutch. And it would make sense that it's when you're actually pressing on the thing.
So one thing I saw on YouTube is that in order to rev match, I put down what is it called when you say you squeeze the clutch? Or what is
Yeah,
it?
you engage the clutch?
Engage the clutch.
Yeah.
When I engage the clutch, before I let go of my foot, I'm supposed to rev match, but I got to do it fast. I got to do the
Yeah, quick blip.
and then let go, and then the RPMs are up, right? I think that's what, but it doesn't seem to always work. So I got to figure out if I do it. I don't think I have to, like anything, I have to release the throttle, press down on the clutch, do the blip,
Yeah.
and then let go of the clutch.
Yeah. That sounds like if in the absence of a
Yeah.
of a hand clutch.
What do you do when you're downshifting?
Yeah, so when I downshift, I naturally let off the acceleration,
Yeah,
engage the clutch,
engage the clutch.
blip it,
There we go, and then let go of the clutch.
then I shift, blip it again, then I let go, and then I engage the thing. So it's a twice blip for me.
Oh.
But you can't, because for you
Yeah.
there's only one state of being down. There's not two being downs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's not two stages of where you're holding it down and you've already shifted. It's either you're not shifting and it's up, or you're shifting and that's your moment and then you shift
Yeah.
and that's it. I know it's confusing.
No, I know. So you blip it while you have the clutch engaged.
Yeah.
Obviously, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Because if you don't have it and you blip it, you're gonna go fast.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. You do. I'm gonna try to do straight runs, and I gotta just practice downshifting. That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it kind of like it jerks you.
Yeah.
It jerks me.
Yeah.
They say that if there's any like moisture on the ground, you could spin out.
Yeah. Definitely. Or even gravel.
Yeah, or gravel. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Yeah, definitely be careful, because if there's gravel here.
Yeah. So we want to do you want to do another Gardner, or what do you think?
No. Let's keep practicing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
You think it's gonna rain?
Oh.
I'm saying we could go down Gardner again.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta practice.
All right.
Ready? The toughest is going from second to first.
Oh, down.
I could give it too much gas. All right, let me go.
All right. How's it feeling this time?
A little better. I think second to first is the hardest. I
Yeah.
gotta grip it even more. I gotta figure that out. But when I'm going from 4 to 3 or 3 to 2 isn't that bad. I do have to grip it.
Yeah. But the second to one it seems like you need a little bit more.
Too low of a gear that it just kind of like I don't know if I have to give it a lot more RPM or a lot less.
Right.
That's what I got to look at. All right,
Do
what
it.
do you want to do? Practice or what? Or what?
Yeah. Let's go back to the spot.
Okay. All right. Definitely have to get better mirrors.
Oh.
That's one of the upgrades. Like I feel like I don't know. Are those good?
They're all right.
All right. Yeah.
Like, for as big as they are, they could be better at what they do, but like, thankfully they do a good job because they're as big as they are.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. But like I said, especially for circles like that,
Yeah.
a lot of people go on the underside of the handlebar, so that way your arm doesn't necessarily get in the way. So they would mount it so that it's like right here.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. I think if they were a little stuck out a little bit more.
Yeah. Because your shoulders, right? They kind of get in the way.
Yeah. But I also didn't have them really adjusted. Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you feel like doing? Do you want to head back home or?
It's up to you. Yeah, we can head back home if you want.
Yeah. I mean, we got a good amount of practice, and then especially up and down, right?
Let's do one loop and then we'll just go.
All right. Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right, ready?